$500,000 seems just a bit steep to me.
That's life.
We still want the option.
Got it.
However, the rental fee, while we're fixing it up, of course, will be $10 a month.
$10 a month? Yeah, I gotta be a sucker for doctors.
As for the sales price, we'll come up with that figure the best way we can.
Well, you're a couple of persistent people.
How persistent? How effectively persistent? Do we have a deal?
You got a deal.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Right.
We'll give your secretary $10, right?
Fine.
Okay, so you know where we are, where to find us.
Lesley.
Yes, I'm leaving. Goodbye, good day.
Hello, Hank. Listen, I want you to write up a lease on that abandoned waterfront property. Will you stop laughing and listen? A couple of suckers are gonna fix up that dump for me and make me a fortune when I sell it.
Dr. Perez, report to radiology.
Arthur?
Hi, Rick.
Anything for me?
I have a
not
lot
a heck of
for
a
you.
lot. A lot?
Yes.
Thanks. Thanks very, very much. Arthur, you have a free second this morning? I need to talk to you about something.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to work it in the schedule. Anytime.
Great. Fine. I'll write up with you. I don't want to let you. This sports could change the entire waterfront community. I mean, the kids would finally have a place where they could play and play safely.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid I don't know the area too well.
Well, it isn't exactly the best part of town by any means, but I'd like to take you down here. I'd like to show you the building. It's more of a shell of a building, but it does have tremendous potential.
Sounds like a major undertaking.
Everybody I've talked to has been very enthused about it. Steve's going to help. Gail feels that it could change the sociological pressures on a lot of the waterfront families down there.
Is that so?
The young staff members are just as enthused. They are soliciting all of the shop owners to donate tools. Tools to help in the remodel.
Oh, Rick, Dr. Bradshaw.
Audrey, hi. Sit down, please.
Oh, thank you. I was looking for you anyway.
Well, we were just talking about the sports center.
The sports center.
Yeah.
I have spent the entire class talking about the sports center. I have never seen my students so excited about anything.
I was just telling Dr. Bradshaw how enthused and how everybody seems to want to support.
Well, tell me, have you bought the building?
We have a lease option. Right now, we're going to pay $10 a month, and we are redoing the building.
Sounds like the landlord got the deal.
Well, no, I think it works both ways, and this way it kind of gives us the time to raise the money we need.
How much?
$500,000.
You say that like with half a grapefruit. Now, that's a lot of money.
Well, I'll get the money. I have no doubts.
It's also a very big gamble.
I'm willing to take that gamble if it means helping those kids in any way at all.
It is a lot of money. Where are the funds going to come from?
Andre, I haven't figured that part out yet, but the mind is working. Right now, I just have to solicit and get as many people to help as I can.
Oh, well, you can count on me.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, as for me, right now, I'm afraid you have to count me out. I'm just in no position to get involved in anything that risky. But I admire you for even thinking about it. Anyway, I've got to get going now. I've got a meeting with a patient.
If you change your mind, please let me know. Okay?
I don't think so, but we'll see.
Think about it.
Dr. Bradshaw?
Bye-bye. I was really kind of hoping he might chip in.
He may come around yet, but if he doesn't, so be it. I mean, you will still have your sports center with or without Arthur Bradshaw.
Yeah, but he is right. That's a very big undertaking.
Well, so was the waterfront clinic, but you did that. I know you'll succeed here. It's a marvelous idea. And the nurses and the student nurses are just as eager to help as the internists.
I'm going to need all the help I can get.
I know, and you're going to get it. Believe me.
Oh, hi. Excuse me.
Bobby,
Pleasure.
down, please.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
We were just talking about that sports center.
Oh, who isn't? It's so fantastic. Let's get started.
You see, there's an eager beaver right there.
Great.
Oh, are you kidding? That's my old neighborhood. I used to live right around the corner. Changed a lot. I think it's worse for the kids now than it was for me.
Bobby, I'm going to use all the help I can get. Thank you very much. But if I don't get back to the waterfront and the clinic, Lesley, you know who's going to be sending out a search party. Thanks again, both of you.
Yes,
Bye.
of course. I do admire that man.
Me too. Yes, I will. Okay. Bye.
All right, Bobby, I'm finally ready to go. I should have been gone about 3 hours ago.
Things are quiet down on the waterfront today.
Were you there?
Yeah, I had lunch down there with Luke and Ruby at Dino's. And I saw Laura. She's back from New York.
Is she? I hope she and Tiffany had a good time.
I don't know. I didn't get a chance to ask her about the trip.
Well, I'm sure that I'll hear all about it.
Rick, I'm glad I caught you.
Problems?
Far from it. There are even more volunteers from the staff who want to work in the sports center.
Well, that's fantastic. That's great.
Yeah, and you have Zach to thank for it. He got them mostly to begin with. And from the way it looks to me, you're going to have all the carpenters and the plumbers and the painters you're going to need, and they're all ready to start working.
That is great, Audrey. We're going to do it.
Yes.
We are going to do it.
We are going to do it.
Can't wait to get started. I got to get back to the clinic, though.
I can't wait either.
Thanks.
Right.
Thanks very much.
Yes.
Yeah.
I almost forgot.
What?
Luke told me Scotty got the divorce papers. Feeny.
Great news. Bobby, thanks again.
Hello and goodbye. I'm checking out.
I'm checking out, too.
Oh, well, it's just like old times.
Yeah, together again. Still makes me sick.
Oh, can't have that. I'm sure Lila's prepared a wonderful dinner for our get-together tonight. You need a ride?
No, I have my own car. I have to stop off somewhere first.
I forgot. You have to go to your other home first. You guys ready to go already?
Yes, we've checked out, actually.
Separate. Oh, how did you do that? I still have half of my rounds to do.
What's taking you so long?
I don't understand it. So many sick people.
Why don't you try my method?
What is that?
Cure them. You'll get out in half the time.
I'll bear that in mind.
Have a nice evening, Lesley.
You too, Ellen. Impossible. I had something I was going to say to you. I can't remember what it was. Yes, I do. It's Rick.
Yes.
Oh, okay. He looks busy. Maybe I shouldn't bother him. What a silly thing to say. Of course I'm going to bother him. Doctor, I need help. I've got this terrible pain in my heart, and I need consolation.
I tell you what, you take 2 aspirin and call me in about 6 weeks.
What the hell kind of thing is that to say to the woman you love and are going to marry?
I was teasing.
Is that a laundry list?
No, it's a list on the sports center. Yeah, there's something I keep thinking about. Maybe I've overlooked some of the
What?
minor details.
What?
The deal with Durnley, that's one.
What's the matter? Do you think he's going to back up?
Well, I'm not so sure. I mean, he is convinced that I'm a sucker. Now, that may not exactly be to our best advantage. I mean, sure, he should be honest, and he should turn the building over to us after we've done all the renovations. But what happens if, somewhere along the line, he tries to sell the building out from under us?
I think that's a good thing to be worried about. It could happen.
Yeah, what I think we need is a little more formal agreement, and an agreement prepared by a good attorney.
Ah, I know just the young fella to help you out, Doc.
Joe Kelly.
Kelly's down, huh? Yeah. Yeah, he's right here. Just a minute. Joe, it's for you.
Excuse me. Yeah. Hello, it's Joe.
Joe, that's Rick Weber. Can you hold 1 second? Mrs. McGuire, the order's going to show you upstairs to your room, and I'll be up to see you in just a few minutes, okay? Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No. What's up?
Well, it's about the sports center. I've got a few questions about some of the legal things with Durnley.
Okay, well, we'll meet. What's a good time for you?
How about tonight? I could meet you at Kelly's if it makes it good for you.
I'll tell you what, let's make it better for you. I need to get out of here. Why don't we make it over at Leslie's?
That'll be fine. Say about 8 o'clock.
Sure, Rick. No problem. I'll see you then.
All right.
Wait a second.
Hold it. Where's here? She wants to talk to you.
Hi.
Hi, sweetheart. How are things going?
Waterlogged?
Waterlogged. What do you mean?
We just saw what's left of the divorce decree. Scotty claims that they were ruined in transit.
I don't believe it.
We saw them. They are completely destroyed.
Well, Laura, that means that...
Luke and I are right back where we started, and Scotty can contest our divorce anytime he wants to. Look, would you tell Mom for me, or tell her that I'll call her tonight or tomorrow?
Of course I will. You keep your chin up. We'll find a way on it.
I hope so. I'll talk to you later.
Right.
Bye. Did you reach Joe?
Yes, I got him at Kelly's. Laura was there, too.
Does that have anything to do with your smiling face?
Yeah, it sure does.
Okay, what now?
The divorce papers were ruined. Scotty claims they were destroyed in transit.
But But that means that he could invalidate the marriage anytime he wanted to.